Hey everyone, it's September 25th, and that means that if today's your birthday, you share it with German serial killer Olaf Däter, known as the Granny Killer, who murdered 5 victims in a span of just 10 days in 2001. And that is him right up there. It's like he's looking down at me. Born in 1969, Däter never knew his biological father, but was adopted by his stepfather before his first birthday. He had a normal, middle-class upbringing, and having no siblings, he was very close to his parents, who often bailed him out of his frequent financial foibles. He embarked on a career as a geriatric nurse and served in the medical unit of the German military. Däter was described as bossy and meticulous by those who served with him. After his military service, he was allowed to stay on as a nurse in the Saxony region of Germany. He met a woman and married her at about this time, but was divorced within a year due to his financial troubles. Däter was obsessed with fancy cars and was infatuated with a prostitute he became involved with, who he tried to impress by acting like a big spender. He didn't have the salary of a big spender, however, and his debts began to mount. Looking for an easy way to get some money, he turned to the patients he had taken care of as a geriatric nurse. He attempted to embezzle funds from current patients, but was caught and fired, so he decided on another plan. In June of 2001, Däter visited 6 former patients, all of whom invited him because of their familiarity. A large man, he was described in the press as massive with a doughy complexion. He would put a sock over his hand, then choke these elderly women from behind, suffocating them while using the force of his entire body to crush them. The sock was to prevent their saliva from getting on his hand, the thought of which disgusted him. After staging their bodies in bed to look like they died in their sleep, Däter would rob them of any cash they had, but in at least 3 of the cases he feared getting caught, so he left without taking anything. Doctors didn't examine the bodies closely enough to notice their severe internal injuries, and as such thought these women were dying from natural causes. But when he attacked the 6th woman, he misinterpreted her fainting as dying and left while she was still alive. Her son came to visit and discovered her with 3 broken ribs and severe bruising and called the police. Because she knew Däter, she was able to tell the authorities who had attacked her. Meanwhile, he'd invited his prostitute girlfriend and her son to join him on a private plane on a vacation to the East Frisian Islands using his stolen money, but the police were waiting for him at the airport when he returned. When interviewed, he confessed to all that he had done and said that he would have continued to kill if he wasn't caught. Däter was sentenced to life in prison and will remain there until he is near the age his victims were when he killed them. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so they can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Olaf Däter, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.